Oh, hey, hi, hello, welcome on in. Um, you know how we do. This, my friends, is episode 63 of Indy by Night, Blurred Lines.
Nice.
What? Um,
What's happening?
I don't know, but
63 is the new another number.
oh, cool.
We're 6 away.
I can't stand you. This is episode titled Magic Night.
Oh, it will be.
No, it will be
Hey,
now.
yo.
But we're gonna go around the room, introduce who we're gonna be playing this evening, what clan you're from, and how you feel about the new magic trick that just appeared in the middle of the Succubus Club. And we'll go ahead and start with Warren.
Hi, I'm Warren. I'm going to be playing Marlowe. Marlowe is a caitiff, and Marlowe is unhappy with any sort of actual magic tricks happening anywhere near us because it's not worked out well for us so far.
Respectable. Next up, we have Justin.
I am just simply playing Dom, the Hakata, and victim of said magic trick. As the person who it happened to, I'm not really happy about it either.
Well, you
I
rather
don't know.
be...
It seems like your day is looking up.
Yeah, you're no longer being, a test subject. And you didn't have to call an Uber.
Bonus.
You're welcome.
Okay, day's looking up.
Next up, we have Rob.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rob. I'm going to be playing Vincent Arlasambra. And honestly, I'm just glad to have the attention on something else at the moment.
It's fair. And last but not least, we have Ian.
Hi, I'm Ian. I will be playing one Riley Hartmore, the Toreador, and everything is scary and confusing. And why the hell is the guy who manages my club naked and bleeding on the center of the floor all of a sudden?
Whoa. Naked
I'm
and
naked.
bleeding is definitely not the description that was given.
Nah, close enough. Why is he bloodied and not presentable in the middle of the floor?
Because
Would you rather that he was in the parking lot?
In?
No, I'd rather have him still be around, but I'd rather know where he is. But
I mean, you know exactly where he is, right in the middle of your club.
I also would rather have him not bleeding and still human and all this other bullshit. Still
Well,
human to my knowledge.
Wouldn't you like to know? So that's going to be picking up where we sort of left off, as Dom has magically reappeared in the middle of the Succubus Club, having undergone a physical, and also more or less a psych eval on how he became mortal once more. After taking some time, and the individuals who were researching him, being done with them, sent him back with a message. And that message was, the sun is near. And that is where we are picking up, as Dom, thinking quickly on his feet and sort of realizing where he was, hyping up the DJ, trying to get the music back going once more. Music picking back up, everyone cheering at this wonderful magic performance appearing in the middle of the club. And this is where we are picking up our scene.
I will quickly beeline for the stairs to head upstairs and get out of sight.
Yeah. And I'll make sure that I have staff or anything like that, like making a hole, helping you get upstairs, doing whatever to help corral, for lack of a better word, like move people around.
Make a hole.
Yep.
Marlo, do we need security to step in on any of this?
I guess I don't know. Yeah, I guess
well-
I'll go check outside, and I have no idea how any of this works.
Okay, well, normally that would be Dom, and I think it's you now. So I guess just make a call and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I guess you want to watch Riley, and I'll handle this.
On it.
All right. And I will go grab a walkie-talkie or whatever Dom uses. Fancy bell. I don't know how Dom does.
Fancy bell.
Just a singular,
Walkie-talkies.
singular small little bell that just walks around. I
You usually
love
see it with
that.
one of those like
Club.
Secret Service style ear loops, you know, connected to a to a walkie.
Yes, I will do that, and then I will tell the security guard to everybody report in and just let us know if there's anything funky happening.
The bell actually has Bluetooth. You can ring it anywhere in the club and Dom will hear it.
That's true.
Yeah, we actually that's cool
like I'm being
cyberware that we got for him.
Summoned.
There might be a product in there, right? Like a physical bell, but then it also pings everybody's Bluetooth.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm super excited for that idea.
But just for if you have servants, you wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
You got to be ultra rich for it to make sense, man.
It's fair. It's fair. It's like a dog whistle,
It
but
does
for
come
humans.
with its own like padded stands that
Yeah, it's super
decorate them
fancy.
so that it can rest on your desk and
Made of 24 karat gold and all that good stuff, you know.
It's meltable.
It's lacquered in the
Definitely.
tears of the poor.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be a
Wouldn't be a
It does
golden
cost
bell without
extra,
it.
you know.
Well, hell
So
yeah.
here's the deal. That does cost extra. We just don't sell a version without it.
Right. That's
fucking
amazing.
awesome. Okay, when I get upstairs, I'll go right into Riley's office and gonna open his safe. I'll take out the little crystal thing and chuck it in there and shut it.
Yep. We say crystal thing. I'm assuming you mean the
Like the fetter.
fetter.
Yeah, the fetter. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Then I'll lay down on his couch.
Also based.
I think at this point, Riley's more just kind of like shocked that you're just suddenly back. So it's just kind of like watches you walk in, put the thing down, plop down. It's just like lots of stammering. What do we?
It's been a long day.
How was the sun?
Beautiful for about 30 seconds. Then I got shot. And that wasn't any fun.
Yeah, I can assume. So what's the plan? What's the thought? Are you just
Well, I woke up on a table. I was strapped down. They fixed the gunshot wound, so at least they did something nice.
That's good. How polite of them, I guess.
Relatively. I mean, they probed my mind and they had a message for me to give you. Or everyone?
Okay.
The sun is near.
UN or ON?
They did not specify.
Okay.
But I think these are the crazy culty people.
Excellent.
Had a lot of them lately.
Because one of them made some sort of statement to giving the leeches something else to deal with. Anything happen while I was away?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
bit. While Dom is talking, Vincent would like to try to go up and sit next to Dom. And Dom, I don't know if you would try to fight back against this, but he just wants to try to take your pulse.
No, yeah, no. I mean, he'd be a little wary if you get close, like.
If you
But
don't
when you
mind,
just
I just
reach for
want
the
to
wrist, yeah.
get the lay of the land.
As far as I know, it's still ticking.
Bruce, does it seem like Dom is blushed or alive? One of those.
Both would be at least seemingly. He still has his pigment. You can still smell the natural pheromones. And you can definitely feel the heart racing.
I think you might be right. Well, we've had an interesting day as well. Sounds like yours was potentially life or lives threatening.
For me, yeah, at least.
Depending on what these people mean by the sun, that message sounds like it might be a threat to all of us.
Yeah. Would agree.
That was the impression I got.
Do you know where you were?
I have genuinely no idea. It was incredibly nondescript. It seemed like a surgical operating theater, but one that was constructed, not necessarily pre-existing. Much of the facility could have been any one of 1,000 cement rooms in the basement of any number of buildings. And as you saw, they didn't really give me a lot of time to check things out before they sent me packing.
I see.
So perhaps this might have been the Megas that you met earlier who did this fantastic trick.
Well, I don't know anyone else who would have been as proficient as them at skipping the line to get into this place. You certainly arrived in dramatic fashion.
Not my intention, I assure you.
The important piece is that you're back.
Would we be able to pull security footage and see if we can at least get a license plate to the car I drove off in? I didn't get the fella's name. I just handed him a stack of cash and told him I wanted to go 120 miles an hour down the interstate.
Yeah.
Probably. Let me.
Which to his credit, we got up to 150.
Well, there we go.
Small victories. I'm going to see if I can page Marlowe.
Ding, 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 ding,
The
ding.
bat
go ahead.
bell rings.
Well, hold on. I may or may not actually be able to.
Oh yeah.
We're at Hunger 3, so this could be a disaster.
The best kind.
2
Means you're in a
successes.
room with a human.
True.
Well, for now.
He's
By the
only
time you get
moderate.
I could be in the room with a vampire.
True. 2 successes. Congratulations.
Marlowe, you there?
Yeah. Everything looks okay out here. I think. Storyteller, does everything look okay out here?
It is a busy night, but it is nonetheless normal.
maybe concerned that people are as used to that as they seem to be, but can you come in here? We want to see if we can get some information about a car.
Yeah, on it.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Just walking through the club.
You've made it.
All right. Everybody okay?
I mean, as okay as I can be in this state.
He got shot. And then also better, I think, but shot happened.
Yeah. At least they
Yeah,
stopped the
sounds fun.
bleeding.
Oh, so you're like actually having problems with that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was fun for a minute.
The baguette seemed good.
Oh, the bread was wonderful.
I do miss carbs, that's for sure.
So car plate, yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I picked him up in the parking lot across the street. Paid him a stack of cash to drive me 120 miles an hour down the interstate. Hoping maybe we could grab a plate and maybe Vincent's friend with a nasal problem on the police force might be able to give us some information.
Yeah.
Fuck, this hurts.
So, not to downplay anything that's going on with you, we do also have a dangling thread of our rude guest from earlier. Are we doing anything about him?
We are.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was
Okay,
license plate right
excellent.
here.
Because you just. My thought is whatever happens. You don't get to come in here, be an ass, and then just leave.
I agree. We'll deal with it.
I forgot all about
Abs-
that.
I did not. How dare you?
He was pushing it pretty hard. Not the best plan I think he's ever had.
The plan is not to do that here.
So you planted GPS on his vehicle?
Something like that.
I was really just going to kill him in the parking lot, but
I mean,
Riley didn't seem to want that.
I feel like the more that we assume that, no violence within the club kind of extends to the parking lot, the more we can keep people dying across the street and not on our property.
I think that we just don't have enough ins with the police department right now to have deaths happening in our parking lot instead of somebody else's.
Yeah. Give me a little bit, and we'll own the police, and then it'll be fine.
I like the way you're thinking, Riley.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All good reasons I didn't kill him in the parking lot.
But I do enjoy the gusto of it. I want to be clear on that. Like, I appreciate the resolve to get it done.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, but that kind of just threw a whole thing in my evening, so I don't even know what to do with myself at this point.
Well, it sounds like you have two things to occupy your mind. License plate and dead lippy person.
3, and the fact that you were somewhere having been taken, shot, and re-delivered.
So obviously they're familiar. Is this place warded by chance?
I believe we talked about it during construction, but then we kind of put that on the back burner and never came back around to it.
Oh yeah, we spent that money on the sound system.
Yeah. Spectacle over practicality, I think, is a direct quote from me on that one.
That does sound
Fair
like
enough.
you, my parent.
The show that I like would have described that as style over substance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spectacle over security is pretty accurate, though.
Just tough
Okay,
to argue with Paul Hollywood.
Put that on the list.
We need to do something about that.
Mhm.
In fact, I think that's one of the controllables that I have this evening that I can start poking around and seeing who we may or may not know that can do something like that for us. So,
Dom, do you have your phone on you?
I'm gonna check. Do I?
No, no.
No, they kept it.
They kept
It's
it.
too bad. I had some awesome selfies in there.
Did you have anything else in there that we need to worry about them having?
No, it's strictly. There's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, just. I usually don't even take any pictures with it, but when in Rome.
Okay, well, maybe them having it is enough for Max to work with, but
It's worth a try. He might be able to at least trace my route, know where I ended up. But I lost consciousness after I got shot, so they might have tossed it on the road. I don't know.
that makes sense that you would just kind of pass out with a bullet in you.
Oh, good. It wasn't in me. It went all the way through. So
Oh. Well, then, yeah, you're fine.
I think it was a rifle. I'm not really familiar with guns, but it seemed like it was taken from a good ways away, and we were going pretty fast. So shooter was talented.
freeways are also a straight line.
Yeah, but you generally need to know somebody's coming for that, right?
Yeah, good point.
Well orchestrated.
For what it's worth, if this is the same Magus, this is also the Magus who convinced one of our kin to swallow their own rifle earlier tonight. So
Come again?
That's why we had a lippy individual.
Uh,
they were under the impression that I was responsible for the death of their sire.
have y'all checked the Whisper network and see if that's happened more than around here?
No, because that's too.
Maybe take a peek
Practical.
at ShrekNet and see if there was another mass event.
I'll do that, and while I'm in there, I'm also gonna look for like people that could point me in the direction of solid warding.
After searching for some solid time, you have to dig through multiple anonymous posts from various different sources about a unfair baron in Terre Haute.
I should be upset, but oddly enough, all of these just kind of make me more and more proud of myself. When I find good ones, I'll read them out loud.
Define good.
Like, well, because
Riley reads mean tweets.
yeah, kind of, where it's just like, because I'm assuming there's ones that are like, "Yo, this guy sucks." Like, I don't give a shit.
No,
whatever.
it's
but ones that
most
are
of
like,
them are like equating you to Prince of Terre Haute,
oh, interesting.
and
Yeah,
how you don't
ones-
have a group of associates, you have a primogen.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm just gonna read some of these out loud and be like, "These fucking guys."
But there's roughly about 250 different individuals who have posted about your continual abuse of power in Terre Haute.
Do we even know 250 people?
Yeah,
You know what the
ain't no way.
These people feel far too comfortable talking shit.
Are you
Russian troll farm, man. Russian troll farm.
Russian troll farm? Do we need to make an example of someone?
Yes.
250 someones. Give me their addresses.
Is this going to prove
Okay,
them right?
okay. Take
Don't care.
take a deep breath. Relax.
Now breathe.
This is nothing. It's like you don't engage in an argument on social media. It's unproductive. And if the loudmouth disappears, whose feet is it going to land on?
That's fair.
So we just need to take a breath. It'll run its course. They're talking trash. And when things have settled down, that's when we alleviate the problem.
So
The problem is probably already alleviating.
Oh, now what did you do? What kind of alleviation are we talking about here?
I'm just saying I don't know the schedule.
Can you stop it, or is it too late?
oh no.
Eh?
Their own life just slipped right through my fingers.
Yeah.
Is not really an answer.
I'm not sure if I could stop it. I'm not rushing to try.
For me, would you at least go at about a *2 speed?
Sure.
Thank you.
Takes his phone out, rests it on his lap.
God damn it. So, and what I'm saying as far as like making an example of this person, I'm not saying like public execution or anything like that. I'm just saying like
Okay, so
do we show up and like does somebody show up and I don't know, break his knees or something?
no, see, doing that is exactly what a prince would do. Make an example. You don't rule over these people. You facilitate solutions to problems. Think about yourself more like a mafia don as opposed to a like royalty.
It's fair.
If you want to make an example of him, he's got to do something more egregious than talk shit on the internet.
I mean,
Most of the mafias I'm familiar with, one of their made men would not feel confident saying this kind of shit about their don.
Well, he probably doesn't see it that way. He probably doesn't. How long's this guy been floating around? Is he pretty new?
relatively from what I'm to believe. And
Okay,
if my information's correct, he's a younger generation than we are.
So does he got teeth or no?
I don't think he does.
Baby teeth?
Potentially.
Okay, so yeah, why? No, you don't wipe your ass with that guy.
Fair.
He's fucking nobody.
And point to that. He's this just happened and 250 people are talking about it.
Precisely.
We're
That's
dumb.
not 250 people talking about it.
No, it's one guy
It's
amplifying
the
himself.
fucking bot farm.
I know the right answer.
Look, you're the Baron. You want to kill
No.
him? You do it. I mean, I'm not going to say no. I'm just going to say if you were going to kill him, he never should have left the building.
No, I gave very specific parameters as to how he should be involved with the situation. So at this point, we let him dig his own grave on that one. Should he want to keep pushing the issue,
I'm very pointedly this whole time staring at the phone sitting on Vincent's lap, like, really?
Vincent, can you make a phone call?
Who am I calling?
Whoever the hell you called, just see if you could slow it down a day.
Sure. I'll be right back.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
He's gonna pick up his phone, step outside.
He's not calling anybody. That's what I wanted to say. Is the minute the door closes, like, he's not calling anybody.
Plausible deniability, my human friend. Plausible deniability.
Oh, come on, man. Don't say that.
I have to get it in while I can.
Hopefully,
Ha.
it's just a temporary setback, and I'll wake up
No.
tomorrow dead.
Haha, look at you. You breathe.
Yeah, but cocaine was awesome.
Isn't it though? Shit.
Not gonna lie, pretty badass. Especially when you're doing 150 down the interstate.
We can do 150 down the interstate anyway.
But you don't have the exhilaration that comes with being mortal.
That's fair.
Like, I hate to say it. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I wouldn't take this condition permanently by any stretch of the imagination, but you forget how fragile you are when
Yeah.
you're immortal. When you can, get shot and it's just kind of a minor inconvenience as opposed to nearly killing you. So you kind of take things for granted that you
That's very
don't
fair.
when you're mortal. Plus, it was amazing to see the sun. I'm not going to lie.
You know what? All jokes aside, I'm glad that you got the experience.
Yeah, I just wish it didn't come with such a high price.
Right.
But, Icarus and all that.
Yeah. So, don't fly anywhere near the sun, I would say, at this point.
Well,
Side of caution and all.
yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm just hoping tomorrow night I wake up dead.
We do have means of making that a reality for you. As weird as that might be.
No, the thing that I'm concerned about is that I think this is not a permanent state of affairs. I don't know, but everything kind of happened after I touched that fetter, and I've kept it close to me this whole time. That's why I put it in the safe to get some distance between me and it. And my hope
Yeah.
is that time will make it go away, and I don't know what kind of impact it would have if I was turned in a different. Well, I'll tell you what, if in 48 hours I'm not back to my old self, we'll discuss options.
That sounds like valid terms. Yeah. Well, glad to have you back.
It's good to be back.
You were gravely missed.
We need to invest in a lot of plastic drop cloths.
Is that
Where'd
in?
that one come from?
Yeah. Is that in
So
relation to what we're talking about, or is that a non sequitur?
okay, I want you to, for a moment, someone gives you lip. You take them out of the room,
Right.
somewhere else to talk, where you want them to feel more relaxed. Meanwhile, we cover your office in plastic. Then we bring them back. To the
Oh.
very clear message about what the fuck's about to happen.
Well,
And then they get to make a choice because now it's not just talk. They know you're serious. And if you need to cut their fucking head off, you can do it without worrying about messing up your pretty office.
I did have my sword on the desk, so I'm hoping that might have sent a similar message.
Yeah, but I think there's a feeling you get. Have you ever had something like that? Like where you walk in a room and immediately you know you've got maybe a 10% chance of walking out.
Oh yeah.
That's the kind of vibe you want to create anytime somebody does some shit like that. And that way, if you do have to go through with it, you don't have to worry about vacuuming up the ashes.
But are we shitty for breaking our own rules about violence on the violence on the
Well,
property?
the beauty of it is that it happens where there's no cameras, nobody sees it, we dispose of it properly, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Besides, there's already been violence inside of here.
Unfortunately.
I mean, it was on mortals.
Yeah. And during this, as we're just kind of back and forthing, I would like to still be scrolling, looking for potential means of picking up warding or anything like that. Just seeing who's around.
Um, there is a singular scholar who has that capabilities available in downtown area.
I will forward it to the rest of the group. And just so looking at security, is anybody available to vet this individual?
Is it not somebody we already know?
Doesn't have a name attached to it.
Vincent's going to reply to the text thread with, "If you go out in the woods today."
Riley, you continue
mean,
to scroll as a new notification pops up.
Interesting. What's this new notification?
Vehicle explosion.
Is this like mortal news notification, or is this on?
It's still on
Shreknet?
ShrekNet, but
Okay.
it's a thing of to note. Like it does have like more of the egregious crimes that also get posted,
Okay.
but car explosion.
Interesting.
Would it make sense for Vincent to come back?
It would make sense for Vincent to come back right about this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
hold
don't
my
think we're
phone
going to
up.
be able to put it off too bad. I don't think we're going to be able to put it off too long.
Yeah. Nope. Sounds like it's done.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna hold my phone up and just point.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neither do I.
So yeah, your scholar, I'm pretty sure, is Theodore.
Oh.
Fuck
Gross.
that.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
Ew.
Sorry, hold on. Who's Theodore?
Yeah. No. Your initial reaction was the right one.
No, I'm saying I've never met Theodore, so
No,
Yeah,
but
The lyrics were for a teddy bear picnic.
Yeah.
It's Theodore Roosevelt.
Do we actually know Theodore in this universe?
You do.
I still remember all the people from the old universe, so that Theodore was a jerk.
Even if he sucks, he probably still sucks.
Teddy's the reason that we need to go back down into the sewer and scrub up Rune on behalf of Pestilence.
Well,
Oh my god.
He put us in contact with the Four Horsemen when we asked for something that was Dominate 4.
to be fair, he also tried to have you guys pay off your respects early. You guys said double or nothing? Question mark.
Hey, that was no, we were paying off our debts there. That was double or we renege on our boon.
Yeah, killing Eva was not on the cards that particular evening.
It was quite literally on the table, but yeah, no, it wasn't on the table.
It was actually in the box, but
We were thinking outside the box.
Nobody out pizzas the hut.
Except for Brink, but
It's a king.
Very glad I don't have a Pizza King tattoo.
Yeah, thank God.
wait, you or Riley? Confused.
Riley does not have a Pizza King tattoo.
Does that mean Ian does?
That's what
Yeah.
I'm understanding. That would be sick. I would love that, Ian.
I might. I've been thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Just like right here.
Yeah, just right across the forehead, just says
Property
Pizza
of Pizza King.
Ew. Now I hate it.
King. So good.
Okay, well, it's late for me, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
If you don't mind, just given what's happened, I'd
Mhm.
like to have somebody with you till nighttime.
Okay. You have someone in mind?
Somebody who can get shot instead of you.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I'll tell Terry to get some sleep.
Sounds good. I'll pull out a spare key card to my apartment. You can just have him use that. That'll get him in.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna order an Uber and go home.
I mean, if you want to crash here, you can.
Your couch is nice, but it doesn't match my Egyptian cotton sheets and
No,
my
you're
feather soft bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. We'll
I mean,
see
in fairness,
tomorrow.
you picked out the couch, right? So
No, that was their choice.
Just gonna put it back on me. But yeah.
I mean, I really like the red suede one, but they insisted on the black pinstripe.
Well, yeah. Like it's a question. But go home. Get out of here.
We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'll be in better form.
All right.
So,
Holler
yeah,
if you need something.
I'm gonna get the key card to Terry, to my other ghoul,
Mhm.
and ask them to be on security detail for Dom until tomorrow night.
Heard.
With a you can get some people to do it, but make sure that they're good. Like,
Yeah.
if we want to have other mortals involved. Not that all of our people aren't good, but some of them aren't good. So,
Right. A few moments go by where I don't know who. I guess at this point it's Marlowe running the show.
Yeah, running the club.
In your headphone, I know who the hell is in charge, but someone's here to see Riley.
I'm sorry. Who is talking to
You're the
us
front-
this way?
The front door individual
The front door individual
with the
is-
person
Oh, shit.
who does checking of all the individuals that are awoken in some way.
Oh, the person that can sense the
Right,
beast and all that.
exactly.
Useful enough. I can't just murder them offhand. Got it.
Marlo be
Yeah, I
getting
know that.
bloodthirsty in this world.
I know that Dom doesn't like this, but I really think we got to get people to cut down on the sass.
For real.
I don't know who the hell they think they are right now, but like
Like, we'll have a staff meeting. It'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure that this person can still sense the beast with broken legs.
I'm pretty sure they can sense the beast without eyes. But
Oh,
you know,
Jesus. I'm gonna take your fucking eyes out with a melon baller, you piece of shit.
hey, kid, have y'all seen The Phantom?
In this game?
Talk-
Like the movie with Billy Zane?
No.
Yeah, a long time ago.
All right, there's a moment in there where the guy has a microscope and he's looking at something under the microscope and he's like, "Can you check the microscope for me?" He's like, "I'm not sure
Oh,
exactly what I'm looking
oh.
at." And he's like, "Yeah, let me see." And he looks down and there's a
The
card
magic
under there
trick.
that says "liar," and he twists like it comes into focus and it says "liar" and blades come up and get him in the eyes.
Oh,
Nice.
Hell
Listen to your
yeah,
friend Billy Zane.
huh?
You should listen to your friend Billy Zane.
Yeah.
I will go down to the sassy door person and see who it is that is wanting to talk to Riley.
Fuck you, Billy Zane.
I'm sorry. Did you say you were heading to go see who wants to talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to this. At this point, I'm not taking anybody up to Riley. I'm not sending anybody to Riley that I haven't looked at first.
Okay. As you open the front door to the Succubus Club, you see a familiar individual holding on, having their arms wrapped around the front door guy that you guys have. As War is sitting there with his arms
Oh,
around
shit.
him.
I'm glad we sent you home.
Me too.
Right this way, sir.
He slaps the guy on the sort of on the gut. You are hilarious when you're angry, and just walks in.
Guy came really close to dying
Hey,
today.
Riley, on our way up to your office.
Okay, who?
Yes.
Oh. Hmm.
Wrong three-letter W words, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna look around and make sure the space is presentable. Does there happen to be any bloodstains where my friend was sitting?
Oh no, I would never risk staining your couch.
No, they were bandaged up and like they were not
Okay.
actively bleeding in any sort of capacity.
Just making sure.
No.
Cool. Okay. Then I will sit behind my desk like I am not scared of anything because I'm not.
Don't worry. We'll change that very soon.
You can't prove that I'm terrified.
My Baron, you look like you're about to do something very official. What?
Somebody's on their way up, and Marlo only said yes as to who's coming up. So I making sure that we look presentable.
Marley, you have reached the door.
Vincent spends a second thinking about whether presentable means not here, and then ultimately decides not to leave.
Marlo will do his best to introduce War in the proper form and fashion, which I assume is some sort of etiquette role.
It would be indeed charisma plus etiquette.
I think you're
Marlo
gonna do
is so
great.
good at those.
We don't
the
have any
difficulty?
trumpets.
You know what? There is no difficulty for this. This is just going to be as well as you roll will tell me how well you.
How well you roll.
I should surge for this.
So the threshold is 11.
I'm just gonna go home.
No, I'm not actually going to surge for this, but it's not going to go well. Oh, hey, I got a success. That
Okay.
went better than I thought. I will. Yeah, no, we'll go with that.
Okay.
The bare minimums. are met.
He
Hopefully.
looks you up and down, gives you a nod. Hartmore?
Yeah, and as he comes in, I'll stand, just like a way to receive him, kind of thing.
He goes ahead and shuts the door behind him.
What? Now I do apologize. I only know you by one single word. Is there a better name that I should refer to you by, or is that like a title, like an office holding, or is that your name?
Both things could be true.
Well, that's very fair. I just didn't want to be presumptuous and rude in any way, shape, or form. So, Mr. War, what can I do for you this evening?
Please, Mr. War is my father.
Call me combat. Mr. War's my father. Call me blatant murder.
Limited engagement.
Call me wanton violence.
I'm here
Police action.
on behalf of a mutual party who can't exactly show up at your establishment with people involved that can die.
Understood. Yes, I understand who we are speaking of.
He's looking for a status report. It's been some time.
Yes.
If
I
you
can
don't mind, Aaron,
Yes, absolutely. Vincent, please.
we've been down investigating. We found an area with a rune that we believe is the source of what our mutual friend is, or the mutual party, your friend, I wouldn't presume, um, is presumably interested in. It is in a place that has had a significant sundering of the veil to the point where it is no longer there, and ghosts and wraiths are simply able to pass across. Um, we've done some investigation of the fetters that are there so that we can go down and eliminate the rune. Um, it has temporarily turned one of our friends in, into an interesting state, potentially a problematic state that we're in the process of reversing. But we're on it. We're working on it.
Okay.
There are mortal magus who are at least tangentially involved in all of this that we are also looking into.
And you think they're connected?
I believe that they are, only because they were involved in some activity that led to a mass suicide of our kin that took place in the location that now is the source of the Sundered Veil.
Do we think that the Sundered Veil became sundered due to that? Or do you think it was sundered prior to?
My understanding of these sorts of things is a little rudimentary. It certainly could be related, but I don't have any evidence to say strongly that it was or wasn't specifically the cause.
Okay. How much longer do you think you're going to need before this is resolved?
When we spoke with Pestilence, I believe that the specific thing that he was looking for was information on what was going on and why and how. I can say with some surety that it is the result of the rune that is down there. It involves this mortal magus in some way or another, and that the veil is involved. As far as next steps, we are trying to get rid of it. If he has any particular knowledge about how these things happen, that would help to accelerate matters. That being said, if we're going to deal with it ourselves, uh, I'm guessing that we can probably do it in a week, but potentially might need some more time. This is new for me. I haven't done much on the other side of Oblivion before.
There's a first for anything. Perfect. Well, I will let our mutual acquaintance know of your update and your week's estimate. Whether he finds that
course.
as suitable, that is up to him.
If the answer is that it's not, we can try to accelerate. It will be riskier for us, though. If that's the price of his boon, then that's the price of his boon.
I can say knowing him for the time that I have, he won't care the costs. The faster it gets done, the better.
Understood.
Because while I can turn people inside out, I'm a more direct approach. He likes to make the people around you become tools to perform faster. And oftentimes those tools are fickle compared to us.
Understand. Like I said, if he wants it done faster, we'll get it done faster. I was not aware of a specific deadline till now. We're on it.
I have the assumption that a mage being involved will want it to be done faster, as those can escalate things rapidly.
Understood. That could be tangential to the problem that he had tasked us to resolve, but if he would rather our focus be there to get that dealt with faster, then so be it.
If they're one and the same, two birds, one stone and all.
Understood. Well, we're doing our best to help. We'll do that in whatever way he thinks is best.
Great. I do apologize for the situation out front. It was purely I was bored and little Google Pluses or whatever they're called nowadays. They're fun little toys.
Oh, that's fine. Anything that we need to clean up, or
Oh no. No, he had enough to he'll have to go through with probably once he's off work. He made a couple of phone calls. It wasn't great. But
Any advice for dealing with mages?
no, I punch hole in people, buildings, and civilizations. That's not on me. You know, the whole Rome falling thing. Yeah, that was my last vacation.
I assume that that's an effective strategy if we can pull it off.
Rome falling?
No, punching
Oh.
holes in people and civilizations for dealing with a mage.
If the mage doesn't do it themselves, yeah.
Got it. Well, I certainly don't want to cut in on any hospitality that our Baron is looking to offer, but that's where we are.
Understood. And I will say, you are all very far from home.
45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. Or did you mean something else?
I think we both know what I meant without having to blatantly say it.
I think you probably know more about that than I do. Again, Magus is somehow involved. I'm not exactly sure what. My guess is that at some point I'm going to meet an evil twin and need to kill them.
I don't. It's like seeing a layer on top of each other when I look at you.
I believe that I'm the only one that was specifically from that location. Do you see the same thing with them, or are they the higher layer?
Sort of stops and looks down and around. They have a flux to them as well, but not as much as you do. Now I'm interested.
Glance significantly at Marlowe, turn back to War. Okay, well, if we can help answer any questions. Like I said, my knowledge of this is rudimentary.
Most individuals are. Haven't been around for over 1,000 years without seeing something new. Well, that being said, I will leave here without causing too much more upset, I suppose.
Well, if you would care to, we do have ample room, plenty of libation. It's up to you. Be happy to host you, at least for whatever time you have. If you have time, if you're looking for a place to be. If not, that is completely understandable.
He extends a hand out towards you.
Like shaking hands.
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
extends a
yeah,
hand?
yeah.
All right, I'll do it.
You.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was like a stop.
No, and as soon as you reach out and touch War's hand, you feel an unnatural anger boil from within. Not enough to do any sort of outbursts, but enough where you feel like you're about to burst.
Right.
I appreciate the offer. But if you enjoy your establishment like half as much as I think you do, I probably shouldn't.
That makes sense.
The Leaning Tower was once not so leaning.
In that case, there's a couple of establishments I can recommend around Monument Circle.
He sort of looks over with you with a smile. I know a few.
We can all have fun.
Well, and sort of lets go, and immediately you feel the rage subside as he excuses himself and begins to walk towards the front door.
Once he's gone, Riley's just gonna kind of, it's like, oh, thank God, what the fuck, kind of collapse onto the desk for a second, like that. Oh. Okay, that was maybe one of the most terrifying things I've ever experienced.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Not sites to be of interest to them again.
Yeah.
And Marlowe, I
And-
guess our homework's due.
It seems like it's due pretty soon, yeah.
It's just holy shit.
Do you think we have what we need to make it work?
No, I think our most useful member of this group project is currently not able to access most of his disciplines.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, yep, that's your problem.
We still can't punch ghosts, right? So you and I are of limited use.
Well, then let's hope Dom wakes up more like his old self.
That Dom wakes up dead.
'Cause if not that, then I think we got to go talk to Teddy again.
No. Ew. Gross.
That would at least be turning our boon into a boon to someone less terrifying, but my plan was probably just to bring a couple hundred mortals down there and use them as a distraction while we do what we need to do. Makes more ghosts, but locks them on the other side of the veil. I don't know. Seems worth it.
How are we going to get a couple hundred mortals down into the sewer?
Got guns?
I could help. I could be real good at getting a couple hundred people somewhere that they probably don't want to be.
I mean, I have people that can do it, right?
They could
I don't
prob-
want to use them for that, but I'd much rather do it Riley's method.
Now it's just a matter of finding a venue and we could throw a party down there.
We've been calling this place the shit tunnels, so
Yeah, but like there's like kind of an edgy kitsch to that.
okay, well I can give you I can give you more or less where in the tunnels it is.
Hell yeah.
It's like it's so underground, it's deep underground. There's like a vertical shaft and it's a whole thing.
Well shit. Vertical shaft sounds like a different kind of part. No, I'm joking.
It is somewhat deadly to things that are alive. I don't know. Kenneth's rat did really poorly, but I don't know. People are more
I mean-
robust than that.
There's the whole like gargoyle thing. There's a lot going on down there.
There's a gargoyle down there?
I think it was sort of like a stone golem situation. I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, I don't do magic stuff, so
Yeah, that's I'm trying to process that, but you give me like a day. Yeah, I think we can do this in like a day.
okay. Maybe don't pull any triggers yet. I am at least waiting for Pestilence to come back and tell us to move faster before we start making trade-offs. If we can do this with Dom, that would be preferred.
Ideally, yes. Okay, cool. Just let me know if that's an option that you want to go down. Like if Dom comes back not dead, then probably a good idea, I would think.
Okay, well, I need to go eat before I see Dom again. So
Go. Be gone.
Dom smells like this French bakery that we were at recently, and it's very appealing.
Dom smells like a baguette.
Exactly. All right. Feel free to go and make a hunt roll. Is there anything anyone else would like to do for the remainder of this evening before we move to the next night?
Don't. Let me see.
I think I'm on my third hunt of the evening, so my difficulty's like 4.
Correct. At this point, it would be 4 as you're running pretty
well,
pretty low on things to actually
hit 4.
Dropping 2. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I need to take a night off or hunt a different way.
Right. Real talk though. Marlo, anything particular you would like to do outside of running the club?
No, I don't think so.
Fair.
How like immediate that was. No.
What, war shows up at your house and now don't want to do anything else exciting?
You know, oddly,
I mean,
this
I
is
have
the
some
thing
thoughts,
that-
honestly, but
Thought that was Riley's job. Um, then we will go ahead and resolve this evening.
Yay! I've been waiting to get some willpower back.
Yay, I made my wake up rouse check.
Dom,
Yo!
you are in your wonderful sheets, sleeping. And for the first time in years, you have a dream.
Fuck.
It was going so well.
I know. How dare you have a dream in this economy?
I know.
It's crazy. You go back to before you were embraced. Sitting around a table with friends and family that you held dear. Before life got busy, life got crazy. Before you really found your calling, even in your mortal life. You feel a smile sort of creep across your face when a loud crash of lightning and thunder and in that flash of lightning you sort of move your eyes away from it, and when you do, you're in one of the clubs that you opened up. Still quiet. Not a soul in the building. And while in this dream, you're calm. You can feel your heartbeat accelerate. You can feel like fight or flight kicking in. But in your dream, you're almost looking at yourself from a third person's perspective, and you're calm. You're looking around, you're scanning the scenario. But you feel absolutely terrified. And then you just hear from really nowhere, run. What do you do?
So I'm like an outside spectator.
Yeah, almost like you're looking like third person shooter, like you're up
Right.
behind looking at your body.
Gotcha. Fucking running.
You run and run and run, and you've run through these clubs multiple times. But one club, you go to the exit, it opens up into another club, and opens up into another club, and it doesn't seem to ever end. But you just hear the voice, run, run, run. And as you continue to run through every single one of these clubs that you have opened, starting from your first, and you start to realize that each club you run through is the order of the clubs that you opened up in your mortal life. And when you get to the final, or this next set of doors, you push on the door, and when you push on the door, it feels hot to the touch.
Um, is there any like furniture around or anything? Like
Multiple.
velvet rope stanchions or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. A queue system, bar stools,
Yeah.
all sorts
I'll
of stuff.
grab one of those like stanchions and start smashing the door, trying to get it open without having to touch it.
You go ahead and smash it open. It flies off, opens up. It's your
I'll say there's
old.
fire on the other side.
There's not. It's your. It's your home.
Like here, like in Indy or Terre Haute
No. Like
in Italy.
before, yeah, in Italy. You take a moment, you smell the air. It's cleaner, fresher. You smell an Italian meal being prepared. And you see, as you sort of you go and walk into this, and almost like the third person becomes first person, where like you begin to like sort of go into you now can see first person, and you see someone asleep in your bed.
Do I recognize them?
All you can see is just it looks like someone with like the covers pulled up over their head, so you just see the mound of a person in the bed.
Okay. I'll kind of slowly approach and gently grab the corner and just kind of in one big motion pull the sheet back.
You see yourself. Blood around the neck on the pillow. You wait. And it sort of clicks. As you now realize the voice in your head turns into a small hum. The smell, while at first it was a wonderful aroma, now almost turns to like the smell of rotting corpse and ash. And you realize what night this is. As you shoot up and your vision almost transfers from your standing into your body as you shoot up out of the bed. And when you sort of look up to the sea, you look up and see your sire. This was the night you were embraced.
Lady Corvino. It is done.
It is.
Thank you.
And with that, you can feel a sharp pain in your chest as you wake up. You shoot up in your bed inside of your new home. You look around. The shades have very little light coming through them. Maybe more of like a street corner. Your heart is no longer beating. No pulse. No breathing.
I'll kind of peel back the bandage and see how
Peel-
it looks.
like nothing was ever occurred.
I'm hungry.
Indeed you are, as you do wake up tonight at Hunger 4.
Damn! I'll immediately open the door, look at Terry. We need to go right now.
He's sort of like half waking up from this nightly like stupor he's in. Yeah, where are we going?
I'll quickly pull my phone up. Well, I could see me having an extra. Makes sense. You agree?
Oh, sure.
I'll pull my phone out, my spare, and I'll take a look and see if who was buried today and where were they buried at.
There is a couple of
Preferably
individuals
a
who were,
Jehovah's Witness.
say there were a few people who were buried today. One was in a explosion.
It's the extra tasty crispy.
Exactly. And a few other individuals who had perished for one reason or another.
Okay, I'll pick one who seems tasty, and we'll head over there.
Go ahead and make your hunting roll for me, please.
Okay. What's the difficulty again? 2?
2.
Okay, 3 total successes.
Okay. I need you to go make a hunger frenzy roll for me, please.
Oof.
And that will be at 3 difficulty.
That's just, is it a willpower?
Willpower plus, I think it's 130 humanity round down, correct?
And it's only unspent willpower, but you did just wake up.
Yeah.
So
But you're fine on willpower.
Okay. You said that is 3?
Yes, difficulty 3.
Okay, I got 6 successes. My apologies.
You do not let the beast off the leash, and you can control how much you would like to feed. How low, I guess, if it's off a corpse, you still have to kill someone to go down to 0. But, take the 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
I was real nervous for my boy Terry for a little bit.
Yeah. I rolled real well during that sequence. How's everyone else feeling when they
Took you
wake up?
home with takeout. Made my rouse check.
We're big chillin' also.
How about you, Marlo?
Made my rouse check as well.
I love that for everyone involved.
Just makes me nervous for when the bad luck's going to strike.
So if you ever need to bury a body,
Soon.
you always want to choose the fresh graves. Dirt's loose. Then you just put them beside them, underneath it, on top of it. I like to get there early and bury them in the dirt before they've put this casket in. It's a lot easier.
Terry, uninitiated, is standing there essentially like, "Sir, this is a Wendy's."
I love
So,
that
yeah.
he's uninitiated. Just like, the fuck is going on?
All right, Terry, let's go.
Yeah, oh, please. Okay. Anything you guys would like to do before meeting back up at the Succubus Club, I'm assuming?
No. Yeah, no.
Dom, anything you would like to do?
No, I'll just, take my jumper off, put it back in the trunk, and yeah, we'll head down to the Succubus Club.
Looking
You got a lint
dapper as
roller in
usual.
here? Yeah. You got a lint roller in here or anything? What am I?
No.
Yeah, no. I
No.
could tell. Never mind.
What is okay?
Look, if you're
What
going
do
to
you
be
want a
driving
lint
me
on?
around in the future, it's always good to have a lint roller.
I'm gonna be honest. I hope I don't have to keep doing this.
I turn and look at him with shark-like eyes.
No
What is that
offense.
supposed to mean?
Got into business to not be a pawn.
You signed the wrong contract, buddy.
Well, power in different versions and all.
I'm sure Vincent didn't give you a lot of choice.
He gave me enough.
Kind of like rope to hang yourself with, right?
Well, he also gave me that too, but
Really? That's quite forward thinking.
he doesn't seem like a terrible guy.
You don't know him very well.
You're not you're not wrong.
Let's just put it to you this way. If you ever see a large collection of barrels behind the bar, don't open them.
Like kegs?
No, like 50-gallon drums.
Okay.
You
To
seem a little-
Vincent, like loading 50-gallon drums of paint for like redoing the interior.
seem a little
What?
nervous. Are you okay?
It's fine. You feeling better? As he's like visibly shaking at the wheel now.
I'll inch closer.
You can see a
Hmm.
bead of sweat begin to go down the side of his head.
I'll kind of wick it away and be like,
Flinch.
good vintage.
I think we're here as he pulls into the Succubus Club.
You want to come in for a drink?
No, I got stuff I got to do at the bar. Thanks for the offer, though.
Sure thing. We'll see you around.
Mhm.
Most likely in your nightmares. I'll open the door.
God
Close
damn.
it.
Let me just mark off another dot of resources for Terry's therapy.
I'm like, got a spring in my step, shaking hands, people in line. Hey, yeah, it's good to see you again. Yeah, we'll get that champagne on ice. Hey, Bobby, how's it going?
Same shit, different
Doing
day.
all right? Oh, come on, bro. Turn it up. Put that energy in it.
Increase my paycheck and I will.
Shut up.
You got it.
Hey, fuck you.
All right, sure. Your pay is doubled.
Smiles.
I don't like your shoes. Your pay is halved.
Ah, shit.
All right, people. We got shit to get together. Let's go.
At that
Poke my
point, I'll say Riley and everyone who else has sort of been here, you guys hear the familiar peppy voice of Dom enter in and begin to kick things off as preparation for tonight begins to
You call these cups clean? Do it again.
kick off.
We're low on ice. Let's go, people.
Well, he seems like he's feeling better.
We're running a club, not a shit show.
Like, I swear to God, if he's just back doing his thing, but he's not. Like, if he woke up alive, I'm gonna shit a chicken.
That would be very hard to do.
Yeah. So he better not have woken up alive, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, just kind of
Only
goes through his
alive.
normal pre-check, making sure everything's set. Make sure the band's comfortable. They've got all the things in their rider.
I need you to go ahead and roll a rouse check. I'm assuming you're going to blush while interacting with mortals.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you do that pre-traumatizing Terry?
Oh no, I was full.
Full kindred at that point.
Okay.
If I had celerity, I would have used it. Okay.
So
Do I get any messages from Terry about what the fuck was that?
absolutely does not. Too terrified to even bring up the conversation.
Okay, great. Well, and Vincent
Oh, is
comes
he like
strolling in.
uninitiated?
I mean, he knows that we do criminal stuff. He doesn't know that we do vampire stuff.
I think he does now.
I didn't know that.
Okay. Success.
Okay. Riley, you pop your head out. You see Dom looking dapper as all get out with their pigment. Heart, chest beating. Alive and well.
Dom, you're gonna get a text that just says, "Come see me."
Hey, you guys take it easy. I'm looking forward to your set. Heard great things. If you need anything, you've got my cell phone number. Just hit me up. I got to go talk to the boss.
Yeah.
I'll slide up to Riley's office, taking stairs 2 at a time.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
We're going pretty well. I'm assuming that you woke up in a better state.
Feeling so much better.
How better is better? Like not hungover or like
Was it just
functional?
us?
I'm assuming
I'll
so in
pop my
your
teeth.
Okay, good. Oh, I was about to just be like straight up just fang check.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I think I might have scared Vincent's crony a little bit.
sometimes these things happen, but welcome back.
I thought they were about the life, but I guess not.
Sometimes it be that way, I guess.
I guess I might have some damage control to do there.
We'll figure it out.
Mainly in the form of like waking him up while like perched at the foot of his bed and slithering up on him like a shadow. And then like nicking his cheek with my tooth and licking the blood off, and then be like, "You better not say anything."
Is this a sex thing?
I mean, it could be.
Because it almost feels like a sex thing.
That dude, you get into some kinky shit.
I mean, sometimes.
Torador.
Hashtag facts.
Like, I don't know how to explain it other than like, I mean, sometimes.
Hey, no kink shame.
No.
But yes, I feel significantly better. Thank
Good.
you.
It's good. I'm glad. Welcome back. We're glad to have you.
It seems like things were a little loose downstairs in my absence.
Well, Marlo did his best.
Marlo's right here.
Oh, hi. Didn't notice you looming ominously in the shadows.
For what it's worth, I did not my best.
You did not your best?
No, I put in a little bit of effort. It was very angry yesterday.
You were angry?
It's a long story.
War showed up and said, TikTok, turn your homework in.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, it's a good thing you went home when you did.
Oh.
We had an incident at the front door. War was here, said, hey, bud, figure out what you got going on, please.
Okay.
And,
I don't remember a please in there, Baron.
well, you know, he didn't actively say please.
So I'm a
I
little
don't think there
shaky
was an
here.
implied please either.
No.
If I remember correctly, someone got blown up who ran their mouth a little too much.
Yes.
Has there been any
Allegedly.
fallout from that?
I am going to check ShrekNet about that.
There are significantly more posts connecting the two individuals.
I think Vincent will show up while Riley's doing research.
Calling him a martyr. But you also do get a phone call at this point from an unknown number.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer it, but on speaker, because I've got the gang here. We can unknown. Answer. I'm gonna answer on speaker. Boop boop. There we go. Hello.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Got them.
Got him!
Hello, caller. You're on the program.
Hello? Is this Hartmore? As a familiar voice echoes through the line, as Prince Jackson has called.
Yes. It is indeed. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Is seeing if half I'm reading is true. And that maybe you've decided to gain some common sense.
Rumors are rumors. Currently, our situation is the same as it was the last we spoke. A couple upset folks, people being mad, they're going to say what they need to say to sound mad online. You know what I mean?
Sure. Well, as unfortunate it is to hear that news, I just wanted to see if our tutelage was beginning early.
I appreciate you checking on me. I think that I think we're okay at the moment. However, don't think that I haven't thought about it at least a couple of times.
Understood? Well,
So, yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, thank you. I'll hang up if there's nothing else. Like, then just boop.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question.
Yeah.
Since I've been away, has anyone been sweeping for bugs?
I thought that's why we had pest control come through every 2 weeks.
No, not those kinds of bugs.
Oh shit, the other bugs. I have not.
It was one day. It was one day.
But you also had someone in here who had an axe to grind.
Very fair.
And I think the timing's a little too convenient on that call.
I think the timing on that, yeah, no, I can see how you're thinking that. Could
Let's
also be that,
maybe postpone the rest of this conversation until somebody does it.
yeah.
I'll go out and go to the closet at the end of the hall and grab my bug sweeper and come back and do a quick sweep of the room.
Wits plus intel?
Difficulty?
I'd certainly be happy to help.
Okay. 2, you can take in a die for Vincent's assistance.
Nice. Okay, that is 6 fucking successes.
Hell yeah.
You can say without a shadow of a doubt, there is no bugs in Riley's office.
Good. Okay, here's to be clear.
Cool. Then to finish the thought that I had there, it could be convenient timing, could be a coincidence. It could also just be that there's people online who are big mad about the fact that I didn't just say, you know what, you're right, and beat up one of my guys. And that made its way to people with power on the other side up north.
No, with the towers still being in place in Indianapolis, I can see the benefit of being able to put a pinch from the outside. If we could establish a stronghold here in Terre Haute for the camp.
Right. For the record, when I said, believe me, I've thought about it, that's more of like kind of in passing. There's been no real thought about praxis or anything like that, just so we're all on the same page.
Not to be overly blunt about this, I don't really care what our political leanings are, as long as we're not being puppeted, I guess, by more than the horsemen of the apocalypse.
I'm going to say we kind of have the horseman wrist deep at the moment, so
Only
Yeah,
wrist.
it's uncomfortable. I'm trying to get that removed as soon as possible.
good old wristectomy there. So to help expedite that, I will say, you know what, as your Baron, get it done. Do what you need to do. If there's resources that I can help you leverage, please let me know. But this has been dangling for so long that I would rather just get it done. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you would too, but I can't afford to have one of the horsemen show up and just go, "Hi, so you guys are mine now." So selfishly, please.
Yeah,
I will make contact with my sire and see if she might be able to impart some wisdom and potentially some ceremonies that could be of use in not only closing the veil, but potentially protecting us from an onslaught of angry wraiths.
Ooh,
you have the fetter now. Could you release some of them?
The problem is that with the veil being open, they could come right back through.
But they wouldn't be bound.
But that's in some cases more dangerous.
I suppose. The thing that we need to get rid of is two pieces. Our official homework is to get rid of the rune down there. Our unofficial homework is that the horsemen are concerned about the presence of a magus.
If we knit the veil and can protect ourselves while we take action against the rune, as you call it, while they attack us, perhaps when we destroy their purpose, with the rune gone, they should have no reason to continue to stay.
I suppose what I was trying to indicate is that there may be a secondary approach here of kill the mage.
I don't think that would fix the problem with the veil. I feel like that's a side effect of the ritual that was performed there. The amount of mass death and suffering that all occurred in one place.
War seemed to think that that was likely as well. Though, Riley, if you were looking for a way to help, I think find the mage seems like the problem that we're not solving right now.
no, that's totally fair. I will call around and start shaking trees to see what I can find out.
Were you ever able to get on the books with Baron Joshua?
Yes, he is tougher to tougher to actually get FaceTime with, but I'm on the books with him, just waiting for that to come around.
Does that meeting occur within our window?
That's a good question. Storyteller, is that something that's going to happen within the week?
It is something that's going to happen within the week.
Then yeah, absolutely. So I can get in with him and I guess put the word out, put some feelers out. Hey, we've got these rumblings. Do you have these rumblings? That kind of thing. So
Well, it is a threat to all kindred.
yeah,
And with the second round, it's not getting any better.
that makes sense. So yeah, as soon as I can get in with him, I'll make sure that that is brought up, and I'll do everything I can while talking to him to get answers and a plan in place.
And if anyone knows anyone who might have some ideas about ghost busting, if there's any types of items or weaponry that could be of use, relics we could borrow that could help fend off the race.
Bruce, I'm gonna make. Can I make an occult check just to see if there's anything that I might remember from my time dealing with ghosts in particular on how to fight them or how to ward them or anything like that?
No, I mean, you don't even really have to make a sort of roll. Because your only time that you really spent was the singular hunt that
Yeah.
you guys had went with on. You guys couldn't really interact with them outside of bringing more or less the fetter to their location, and they were able to extract the spirit out of it and put it into a vacuum, more or less, inside of the not Second Inquisition, Orpheus Group,
Orpheus Group. Yeah.
a headquarters.
The only time I've ever dealt with any sort of spirit like that, it was pretty much exactly what Ghostbusters was. Lock down the fetter, they pull the thing out of it, they put it in a weird vacuum, seal it away.
Mortals.
I mean, that's at the time. That's the information that I have.
No, I just mean it seems like such a backwards way to deal with something like that.
Oh, look, I'm scared of something. Better put it in a vacuum and put it in a vault.
Okay,
That
I'll see what I
sounds-
can find out.
That sounds like the Orpheus Group. Is that the Orpheus Group?
Yeah.
Well, if we are interested in having mortals crawling around down there, we could potentially leverage some of their resources.
Yeah, I don't hate that idea.
I don't think that they work on our timeline, and they are like government resources. So
How do we make it urgent?
with bait, but I don't want to do that either.
Valid. Yeah.
I mean, I told War that if Pestilence said that we needed to get this done quickly, then we would get this done quickly. If we need to dangle bait, then I will do that. But
Then let's work like we have a week until we know if we have more than a week.
I expect that what we'll learn is that we have less than a week.
Right. I don't know what to tell you. I'm as blind as anybody else is with this whole situation.
Dom, I think
Um,
we need to know what your sire knows. And in the meantime, Riley and I can pursue if there are mortal ankles that we can apply to this.
Certainly. I'll give her a call.
Okay.
Marlo, do you want to go talk to Teddy and see if he has some sort of mystical brass knuckles that you can use to punch ghosts?
I didn't until you said mystical brass knuckles. Is that facetious, or do we think that's a thing? Because if I could punch a ghost, I feel like that would really help me work through some stuff right now.
I have no idea if it's really a thing, and there's only one person that I know to ask.
Hypothetically, it's possible.
With
Yeah,
the
all
right
right.
with the right shit put like on those or etched or whatever. Yeah.
Don't get yourself into trouble.
Who, me?
Couldn't
I'll
be.
stay
Yeah, you.
I'll stay home. That should help to minimize that.
So that means you're the devil on his shoulder?
It's kind of a package deal. It's like a Tweedledee, Tweedledum situation, I think.
Understood.
Individually, we're fine, but you put too much of us in one place, and so we strike some deals.
Understood.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go do that.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
As you guys begin to go your separate ways, whether physically or to take a phone call, we sort of shift view as we go from out of the club and into a very busy library. People passing. A person sort of sitting back and rocking back and forth in a pile of books. No. You. Me? Why? Really? If that's what he wants. Yes, Malik provides. As she stands up, begins to walk out. And almost like in a groggy state, throws open the door and takes 2 steps out into the sun.
Oh.
As she begins to fall to her knees and fall forward. And you can just see the flesh begin to combust. As she drops a phone with a mostly sent text message or mostly read up text message. And it just says to Charlie. And that's where we'll go ahead and wrap up tonight's session. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. Really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please make sure to head over to adventuredice.ca and use code JBruce for 10% off your order. That does exclude any of those charity sets that are on that website. We want to make sure that they get 100% of proceeds. And then, yeah, just make sure you guys come back next week on another episode of Indy by Night Blurred Lines. This was episode 63. Nice. Magic Night. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good night, guys.